The main cause of spoiled children is permissive parents and permissive parenting. In the end, permissive parents cannot set limits or boundaries. When parents give children too much power, they become spoiled. Such parents also save their children from ordinary disappointments. Criticism. Now, Kim, who's 41, is facing criticism from fans for allowing her children to misbehave on Instagram Live. The reality star took to the platform Tuesday to update her followers on life in New York. But the conversation was short-lived as her two sons, Saint, who's 6, and Psalm, who's 3, quickly stole the show. Psalm immediately replies, "Hello," and Kim explains it's called Instagram Live. But the boys immediately went wild when Saint shouted, "Hello, you freak," in the background. "No control at all," said the second comment to the post, while the third chimed in, "That's not funny. No manners. Very rude." "How cruel," said a comment, while the latter lamented, "Kim isn't good at anything. Kim can't even discipline. Kim can't even study. Kim can't even do anything bad." Slam for bad parenting. Kourtney Kardashian raised her children as a single mom, despite being called the worst mother ever by her younger sister, Kendall Jenner. It's unclear why the Kardashians' parenting gets a bad rap, but fans believe she does not discipline her kids as much as parents should. After all, some viewers also think that they know why the Kardashian parenting style is so relaxed. They also got into a fight with Kris Jenner's boyfriend, Corey Gamble, on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians for physically disciplining their children. Her position, of course, is not to lay hands on children to punish them. Whether or not fans agree with the Kardashians when it comes to corporal punishment, viewers seem to agree that she does not do enough to discipline her kids in general. On the aforementioned episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the Kardashian revealed that her daughter, Penelope, scratched her nanny and forced her to leave. To fans of the scene on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, it seems that the Kardashian has a hard time getting her kids to listen to her, often ignoring her instructions. Let's see what feedback the Kardashian kids get from the audience. Feedbacks. She doesn't seem to get it either. Though she can let things go, when children are with her, they should have more respect for others, especially their nannies. Some fans speculated in the same Reddit thread that the Kardashians' lack of discipline with her children could stem from her own childhood. There have been reports that the Kardashians' mother, Kris Jenner, was violent towards her children, and fans believe that this is why the Kardashians being a weaker mother, so she doesn't continue the same cycle. However, it's important to note that these opinions don't represent the thoughts of everyone in the fandom. Some people don't believe claims that Jenner was abusive. Some fans think children are generally hard to raise and don't think the Kardashians are bad parents. According to sources, Reigns' bad behavior has now been documented twice on fan sites, one event since 2019. Fans have been very vocal about him being a repeat middle finger offender. Plus, they think Kourtney needs to do a better job as a parent. "I don't find it funny. Bad manners," one person commented. "Kourtney doesn't know how to raise children. Every time I see their children, they're doing something terrible," commented one fan. Finally, someone shared, "Personally, I love and admire the Kardashians, but Kourtney's kids are so spoiled and undisciplined." Kourtney failed. This was a shot at sleeping with her daughter, Penelope. It was an act that they had been doing since birth, but some people thought Penelope was too old at this point. Kids having bad impressions on the audience. Since starting a relationship with Travis Barker in October of 2020, Kourtney Kardashian had seemed pretty self-centered. You and Barker have always been at odds with each other. Her kids asked her to stop time and time again, and even fans took to Twitter to put her down. They were even called out for risky behavior. Kourtney picks up her kids in the back of Travis's vintage convertible. However, he didn't have proper seatbelts, so his followers were worried about their children. At this point, it's clear that he probably needs fewer friends and more discipline. In an extended video from the E! Event, which dropped on Tuesday, Kim and Kourtney Kardashian had a tense conversation. Kim claims her older sister left her nanny in tears, prompting 42-year-old Kourtney to try to explain her side of the story. "Kim's nanny and I had a little fight while we were out together, but I haven't spoken to Kim about it, so I want to see what happens," Kourtney said in a confessional. The argument arose after Kourtney expressed concern to the nanny in front of her children about something the nanny said to her 6-year-old son, Rain. Along with Khloe, Kim told Kourtney, He said he felt insulted by you, and you just started yelling at him and saying keep your voice down. No parent likes to hear tantrums, whether it's from a child who refuses to leave a play date or an 8-year-old who slams doors because you refuse to buy a cell phone. But relapse is much worse. The number one reason a child continues to have breakdowns is that they are successful. Click on one of the two videos on your screen right now. We'll catch you guys in the next one.